We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support above the 448 level. And in today's volatility, our SPY buy at 10:40 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 120% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support here. And in today's video, we're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run day was spectacular beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 9:45 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness down 42 vision, and put options went up 280% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump to these charts. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, fighting to hold support here and doing a full transition so far from bright green bars to multiple red bars. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, with a bear indicator since the 450 level yesterday. And it is the first bear indicator that pops up since the bull indicator from down here at the 434 level, and it was strong all the way up to the point of the double rejection up here near the 451 level. Now, in the after hours, it has not confirmed just yet. It has 21 more minutes to go on the 30-minute chart. A bull indicator is trying to pop up, and if this continues to push up higher or retest the highs of the day up here at the 450 level, it may confirm going into the next bar, right? Not guaranteed, but so far that's what's popping up here in the volatility here of the 30-minute, and it may cancel out this bear indicator. But if it doesn't, this bear indicator is continuing to dominate here within the charts, and it's going to be crucial and critical to not ignore the key support levels within this tight range. Now, if we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we could go ahead and see here in the bigger picture, no bear indicator just yet. This bull indicator from down here at the 435 area continues to hold strong, and that staircase effect pushing up higher within the last several days and weeks. And it's definitely something to not overlook here, that even though it hit red bars, We are back to bright green bars here on the 1 hour, and on the 30-minute, it has hit dark green bars and a bull indicator trying to pop up that has not confirmed. Still 16 more minutes to go, but definitely something to not ignore here within the volatility, and that bull indicator is still strong on the 1 hour, right? Since way down at the 435 area. Now, in this tight range here, we need to talk about key levels I would watch and what's going on with the inflows if they could follow and further justify any strength here if it tries to go higher, or weakness if it goes lower, right? So on the 15-minute in the volatility, a bear indicator popped up in the middle of the day at the 449 area. That got canceled out, and this bull indicator has confirmed here in the last two bars since down here at the 449.60 area, and that was a tight area of resistance in the middle of the day. Broke out above it, and it is trying to retest the highs of the day here in the after hours, but it's going to be crucial and critical going into tomorrow if this could continue to push up higher and retest the highs from yesterday and newer resistance levels, and will the inflows follow, right? So that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. We're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what is going on with the inflow versus outflow. So here we are with the SPY stock, the SP500 index, with inflows back above here on the 30-minute. That bull indicator is trying to pop up here. It still has 12 more minutes to go at this bar. If it closes and confirms and stays, that's going to be crucial and critical. But the inflows have followed and brought themselves back up, dominating here on the 30-minute. And not only on the 30-minute, but when we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we could go ahead and see here how inflow started to level off since yesterday. And in this tight consolidation, as it's trying to come back up, it's going to be crucial as it retests key resistance levels. These inflows have crossed back over. And going into tomorrow, I'm going to be watching if these inflows can continue to push up higher away from the midpoint with strength into tomorrow's volatility, and also the 30-minute pushing up, because based off the history of the chart, there is room to go higher, right? Currently sitting at 0.95 on the 30-minute, and on the 1 hour, it is currently sitting at 0.73, and based off the history of the chart, it can go as high as 8 all the way up to 11, even up to 10 here of inflows as we see it from the recent run, right? Some of the highest inflows that we've seen in months and weeks. But here we are back above on the 30-minute, the 1 hour, and in the volatility of the 15-minute, the inflow started to pick up since the middle of the day and double bottom here around the 448.50 area, and inflows are up here at 1.19 in the after hours and dominating over the chart, right above the midpoint. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys, and the first support level is 448 near the lows of the day. If these outflows cross to the downside, I'll be watching if that weakness rolls over into the 30-minute and things start to pull down even lower, reflecting further weakness. And the next support I'll be watching is the 447 to 446 area. And if that gets broken through, then I'll be watching the 443 level. So those are the key levels I'll be watching to the downside. To the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical here for these inflows to continue pushing up higher, continue reflecting that strength into these charts, roll it over into the 30-minute to pull further away from the midpoint. Same thing on the 1 hour. Hold these bull indicators true as they're popping up. And on the 1 hour, it's still holding true and has been dominating since the 435 level. And the first resistance is the 451 area. Then above that is 453. And then I'll be watching the 455 level. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and the inflow versus outflows, I would not ignore them as they're back above here on all 3 time frames, and a bull indicator is trying to pop up here so far on the 30-minute. The 1 hour is still under a bull indicator, and the 15-minute is here hitting multiple bright green bars so far, and these inflows continue to push up even higher, right? Earlier in the video, it was at 1.19. It is currently now at inflows of 1.48. So going into tomorrow, this will be crucial, and I'll be watching it very closely. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.